Welcome back everyone, Gravity Guy here. I'm going to give one more example that proves my theory of gravity is correct. I'm going to talk about multiple sclerosis, a disease that affects over 2.5 million people around the world. The farther north or south you go from the equator, the higher the number of cases of MS there are. Canada and Scotland are leaders with the most cases of MS around the world. And to no surprise, the least amount of cases are countries around the equator. I've read that MS may be caused by the blood pooling in the brain, specifically the iron in the blood. It short circuits all the electrical neurons in the brain, which makes sense that close to the equator, gravity helps pull the iron down from the brain. This proves that gravity is responsible. I have sent my findings to the MS Research Lab that will get them pointed at the right direction looking for a cure, of which they hopefully will find quicker now. When they do find the cure, I hope they name it after me. Candy, do you have any questions?
Yes, I have one. How come my raise was so small?
I told the HR department to give you a good raise, but I think gravity pulled it down to where it should be. Do you have any questions from our viewers?
Yes. Wendy asked, if ostriches lived on the North Pole, could they fly?
Wendy, the wings of the ostrich have got smaller over the centuries from inactivity. But if they were to be at the North or South Pole, I believe they could fly. That's probably the reason there are no zoos near the poles that have any ostriches, because they would fly away. Thank you for watching this episode of how gravity affects the disease MS. Once again proving that my theory of gravity is correct.
And now, a thank you to our sponsor, Bearcat Games.
At Bearcat Games, we're all about family fun.